everyone, and welcome back to Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. And today is going to be a series of battles because I'm going to be going through the adventure mode slash the sort of main campaign of Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, and we're just going to be playing through it. But I am going to be using my Roman faction. So we've got something like 18 units or something like this that we have to defeat all of these battles that are presented to us. And here's the first one. So we've got what they call Tree Tribe. It's just a load of people up top. We have some rock throwers, spear throwers, we have some chieftains, bone mages. Should be pretty easy to deal with. So let's go with, let's make them come to us. So let's put our units back here. Centurions, some legionaries, like this, like that, and we can get a couple of velites here at the back. So here we go. We've got, yep, they're all the same. So let's set them off on their way. So down drops blue team, and our little formation is moving to the right. A couple of velites are going off on the left. The legionaries are sort of keeping pace with the centurion, but in they go onto the first shield bearer. He's going to go down pretty easily. Ooh, rock hits him, but none of the legionaries are down yet. In comes a chieftain, and he's already dead. Over here, the velites are sort of getting a bit overwhelmed. They've managed to kill off a shield bearer and a warrior over there, which is good. The rest of the main legionary force, yeah, they're happily cleaning up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. That velite actually lived. So there you go, we lost a couple of legionaries over here, a couple of velites over there. Overall though, pretty big boon to us there. So, hay and pitchfork. As you can see, they've built out a pitchfork out of pitchforkers, and they've got some hay balemen. So, problem with the hay balers is projectiles don't really work too well on them. So, I reckon a little Triari force should easily be able to deal with them. Let's get a couple of velites in. Let's get a couple of more velites at the back, and let's get a signifier, I think. So here we go. Romans keeping still, and let's start it out. So yeah, they're not really going to move. Hopefully the signifier will stop them. There's a Triari and the Centurion are slowly trying to push out, but here they come. Main force is about to come into our spears. In goes the velites. I think the velites managed to kill one of them there. Centurion and a couple of, yeah, okay, and a couple of Triari have managed to go forwards there. Okay, now's the time to let the boys advance. And there we go. So the main Triari force is now in. We did obviously lose a couple of Triaris right at the beginning, but yeah, they pretty much cleaned up. As unsurprising, this is only, what, the second level. Nothing to see here. Yep, there's lots of hay balers in there. So let's simply set up a bridge battle. Triari in here. Let's actually get a signifier in here. For the most part, our strats are going to be pretty much the same either way around, so let's just get that, and then we can probably fill up the rest of them with some auxiliary archers over this side, way over here. There we go, and we'll get some velites at the back here. Get 6 velites over there, and I might not even use up the rest of them. The rest of our cash, I'll just save it. In go the auxiliary archers. Yeah, as you can see, they're absorbing the. They were absorbing the arrows quite easily there. The arrows are barely doing anything. There's a couple of Triari over here. In go the velites. I think velite spears can just about get through them, but those 4 Triari actually did all right, considering. The velites managed to take out the rest of them. The auxiliary archer killed off the Triari, but here they come towards the rest of the Triari. In they go. They're going to be slowly filtering in. And I reckon those couple of Triari that jump forwards might actually have it. I mean, they are, after all, just peasants surrounded in hay. They're hardly a force to be reckoned with. Let's take control of the signifier because it's just one guy trapped at the back there. Yeah, and there you go. So, yeah, there's just one guy trapped behind the scarecrow, but there you go. Triari managed to take them out pretty easily. Thought the Triari might. Final destination. So this is based on, I think, the Smash Bros. Final destination. So let's see. One Velite, perhaps? He can manage to get off one spear at them. Yeet. There he goes. Oh. Right in a rather oh, defeat, really. Triari, you fell down. Or Velite, rather. Really. Let's try that again. Hopefully the Velite doesn't fall down and die, and he doesn't miss his shot there, but he did anyway. And come on, Velite. I think he's a bit stuck. Come on. Nope. Okay, Velite does not work. I can't remember what I did for this level. Let's try a sword gladiator. There you go. He's killed off one, and he didn't die from the fall, which means that hopefully our gladiator should just be able to kill off the hobbit / halfling. Come on, gladiator. He's really taking his time killing this guy, isn't he? Oh, and he's been grabbed. Come on, kill him, gladiator, please. I beg you. There we go, finally. Oh, I thought he was not going to do it for a moment there, but here we go. Another bridge battle, very easy to deal with. Deal with this one. Let's get a Centurion here. Let's actually get some Legionaries because these guys are going to come in close. Let's get another Signifier back here. Let's get a couple more Legionaries surrounding him. Let's get some more Legionaries, why the hell not? And then some Velites. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3 at the back. There we go, that looks like a decent little Roman force to hold the bridge. The Velites are of course going to loose off their javelins, and yep, they're all going to jump forwards and incur the wrath of the Legionaries. Now we've just got to hope that the Velites don't kill off the Legionaries themselves. Okay, that guy just went flying. And, yeah, the Legionaries are very easily taking this. Oh, that guy just got saved, actually, by the Signifier. He was about to fall off otherwise. The Centurions died, as well as a couple of Legionaries, but I think the last... Yeah, there he is, the last halfling. And, yeah, down he goes. Sword slash, I think that was very nice. So, yeah, nice and easily... Oh, I think the Centurion was actually up there, right at the end. Run away. Okay. Velite, Velite, Velite. There we go. Oh, this man's in the ground. How have you managed that? Please, get out of the ground. 2 Velites should hopefully do it. I mean, all these bards are just... yeah, gonna fall into the sea. So maybe that guy sitting there was... Maybe that guy stuck in the bridge actually wasn't too bad of a thing. Down goes that guy. It's just the one bard left over here. And down he falls. And there you go. So, luckily the Velites didn't follow him. What do we got here? All the bones, which means... yeah, that's a lot of bone mages. And some shield bearers. Okay. So, come on. There we go. I think, because we've actually got quite a lot of cash for this one, let's bring out some Praetorians. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a legate back there, and we can also afford some Velites. 4 Velites, 5 Velites, because we've got a 5 row of Praetorians. There we go. Praetorian force in to deal with the natives, I suppose. In they go. They're hardly keeping formation, but I doubt these guys will have much success. Okay, I stand corrected against the Praetorians. I actually managed to kill off quite a few of them with that. But after that initial... Oh, I think he got struck down by a Velite. After that initial bone clash... Oh, there's the Centurion. Yeah, after that initial bone smash when the Praetorians first arrived, they cleaned up shop pretty good. Here we go. Final destination, Clubber. And we've only got 70 to deal with, which means I can only afford a pleb. Hopefully the pleb can deal with it. Please. No! Pleb fell off. Hey! Clubber fell down and killed himself. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, those final destination missions, not too sure about that. But the teeniest attack, there's halflings in here. Feel like you can't see them, but I feel like there's one. Yeah, there's halflings in there. And just one of those guys, so that should be easy enough to deal with. Let's just get a front line of legionaries. Let's go 2 deep. I think we'll get a signifier back, and then we'll get some velites. 7 velites. I don't need the extra 1250 cash, I don't think. Because they come from the side as well. Forgot that. I thought they were only coming from there. Maybe I'll need it, but I don't think so. Legionaries should have this covered with the velites, if I'm perfectly honest. Although, saying that, there's quite a lot of them. That guy's getting swarmed. I've killed quite a few of them over here, though, with hardly any legionary losses, so I think they might actually have this. The only guy that's really going to do any damage is this guy, for the most part. I mean, obviously, I'm expecting a couple of legionaries to maybe die. Yeah, we got 2 legionaries down. 3, 4, 5, possibly, legionaries / velites, but the rest of them quite easily taken them out. And, I think he died. Yeah, he died to a spear. He died to a thrown spear. Yeah, and the Centurion lived. Always a good day when the Centurion lives. So yeah, that was quite dicey. It could have been. Bread and butter, 1500. Ooh. Don't much fancy this. Centurion Triari. And we can afford 2 velites. Don't fancy this, if I'm perfectly honest. The headbutters, I think, are probably going to be the problem, possibly. Triari are doing their best. They're taking them out. It's just the squires. Oh, I think that's one of the headbutters just died to one of the velites. And they nearly did it. Oh, it's just the shield bearer. They might kill the shield bearer if they're lucky. I've seen velites do it before. There we go. Oh, that was dicey. That was very, very dicey. We lost a couple of Triari off the side. Did take with them a couple of units with those, but that's not ideal. That was close. That was very close. Too close. Closer than I'd like. Only dual wielders. Do have 4200 though. I might splash out with some Praetorians. Get a Centurion. We'll get our regular Praetorians back here. 3, 4, 5. We've got a Legate as actually this middle Praetorian. There we go, and then I think a couple of velites. 1, 2, 3. So there we go. You got a little squad of Praetorians. Off come the berserkers. I think of the dual wielders there. Praetorians are taking them out. They are taking them out a bit. It's the chieftains that are doing some damage, but no, there we go. That's quite a lot of dead Praetorians though. It's a good thing I did go with the Praetorians. Still got the Legate though. Legate and 1 Praetorian and the velites. So could have been worse. FD Farmer for 80. Auxiliary Archer? Fire quick. He did it. There we go. There you go. 1 shot. A Scythe of Scythes. Yes, there is. 8,000 cost. God, feel like Praetorians might be the way to go with this one, because those Scythemen are pretty dangerous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, okay. Praetorians there. Do we signify them? Yes. Let's signify them. Boop. There you go. Stop them from moving. Get a legate. We'll get a couple more Praetorians. There. No, we'll get rid of them. We'll get some Velites. Velites are going to be important here. We'll also get some Velites on the flanks as skirmishers. There and there. Got 150 spare. That'll do. So here's our army. Little Praetorian squad. The Velite skirmishers are going to come forwards. They're going to loose off their missiles. Like those guys missed. And now they're going to die to the scythes. Oh, a couple of projectiles going in there. Not too sure about this. These guys over there are dying, yeah. These guys over here are also dying. They're not doing well against the scythes, I do have to admit. The legate's still here. Just about. He's been hit by a javelin, and he's dead. We've got 3 Praetorians left. It's just one scythe person left, stuck, and a Praetorian with that guy, with the signifier. But 4 Praetorians? Yeah, 4 Praetorians did it. Ooh, just about. I underestimated those scythes. Those scythe ladies. They really, yeah. I underestimated that. I expected the scythes to not be quite as dangerous as they were. Honouring their champion. Oh, I remember this. This was a bit tough. Triari are going to be the thing to deal with those guys, because they are, after all, other spear infantry. So let me set them up horizontally, because they've set them like here, which is weird, because the line isn't also like that. The line really should be like this, if anything, but I'm having to make do with this. Now, Velites aren't going to be useful here, really, because they've got shields, and the Velites are unlikely to get past the shield. They go for centre of mass, unfortunately. So I'm still going to put down a couple of them. We'll get a trainee legionary for the Bants. Actually, how many? I've only put down 4 Velites, so I can't do that. Let's put down 5 Velites. Okay, so we've got roughly the same amount as them. Well, they've got a 7x4 deep rank. We've also got a 7x4 deep rank, but we have also got some Velites. So in they go under the thing. I'm getting them to come to me. In go Velites. In they go. Very good. Charge, charge. Go, go, go. Sorry, in go the Triari. And are we winning? It looks like it. I think we are winning. Down go some Velite. Down go some Triari there, rather. There's only a couple of Greeks left. And it's just the one Greek. And he's down. Okay. I remember struggling on this level for a bit. But I obviously didn't just overwhelm them with Triari. And we've actually got quite a few Triari left as well. So, yeah, we took down the Greeks from their statue of a Greek person. We, yeah, still quite a few Triari on the ground, but, you know, Roman might prevailed over the Greeks. What more can you ask for, really? Oh, we got another final destination. We got Sarissa, but we have got 120 points. But I'm going to invest them in a Velite, because he can just do that. Instead of, why bother trying to go pointy stick to pointy stick when you can go thrown pointy stick to pointy stick? This, though, this is a bridge battle and a half, isn't it? I reckon some Praetorians will do good here. We got 4,000 cash, plus we've got the high health king as well. And there's no point setting them up with a signifier at the back, so I'll just do this, I think, and I'll get rid of you. Put down a legate and 2 auxiliary archers from the sides, because I don't want them firing into the massive Praetorians. So in they go. Obviously they're just going to clump up, which is fine. That's bridge battles for you. All of the shields are going to come forwards. They're getting murdered. Yeah, they're coming forwards. The Praetorians are making their way forwards. They've just barged straight through the shields. That was just non-stop pushing. That was Roman army efficiency for you. Here isn't, though, because the king is killing everyone after that marvellous display. Oh. Oh. Well, they dealt with the shields very impressively. I do have to admit, that was definitely Roman efficiency for you. They just pushed through this like it was nothing. The Praetorians, I don't think they even lost a man in that. They just pushed all the way through until the king arrived. I mean, the king has died. He killed a bunch of Praetorians, but he did indeed die. But oh, that was good. I enjoyed that. I did lose a bunch of Praetorians, but yeah, they managed it. Managed it quite admirably. You know what else will manage this quite admirably? A 10x2 rank of Velites. There you go. That's all we need for this level, I reckon. The Velites are going to come forwards. They're going to loose off all of their javelins. They're going to kill off a bunch of them. Then go to kill the squire. And yeah, now all the priests are just going to heal themselves, which is going to be pointless because, yeah, javelin beats healing beam. Oh, that guy just got a headshot. Oh. And in they go. Just the loose javelins. In they go. This is a flawless victory. There's just 3 priests left. Who's going to be the last Velites to get the kill? 1, 2, 3. There you go. Bam. Lovely. Yeah, even with all that healing, Mr. Squire did not do well. He did not do well at all. Oh god, no. I'm not looking forward to this one. 3 scythesmen, 2 jarls, and a king. I'm gonna chance the Praetorians. That's not a lot of Praetorians. Chance of Praetorians and 2 auxiliary archers, but this is not going to work. I'm going to tell you that for right now. This is definitely not going to work at all. Yeah. Then go the Jarls. The Jarl, one of them is in Bloodlust. They've barely even killed off the scythes. In goes one of the Jarls. They've killed off the other scythe, but the last Praetorian is going to die, and it's just the Jarls versus... Yeah, that didn't work as I expected. So, the Velite spam. Go. Just Velites everywhere. Overwhelm them with missiles. Yeah. That did it. That did it for those guys. But it's the Jarls. I've got them into rage. They've gone enraged, which means that they don't take any damage. They've killed one of the Jarls. They've killed the king. It's just this other Jarl left. He's enraged again. We have got enough Velites, I reckon, to kill him though. Once his rage wears off, there it goes. That guy missed. Brilliant. There you go. Okay, Velite spam always wins. If in doubt, Velite is out. Yeah, okay. Down goes the Jarl. We did lose a bunch of them, but final destination Squire. We don't have enough for a Triari or a Legionary, so let's just go Spear Gladiator. Oh yeah, Spear Gladiator will do the trick. Just charge forward and murdered him. Oh, that got him. Oh, not this again. Fine. You want to play it that way? We'll get some Velites. There you go. Make them come forwards to come back again. because the velites will manage to kill off a couple of them. Yeah, in they go. And the thing is, the velites aren't really going to charge the squires either, because that's not how they're designed. So the squires are just going to line up. Or not the squires, the what are they? These things. Banjo players. They're not banjo players. They're not squires that I know that. There we go. Yeah, they... Yeah. Didn't work how you intended it, game, did it? They're expecting my units to chase them, but... They're velites, they stand at the back and shoot at things with projectiles. Talking of projectiles, 8 catapults. Meet my army of velites, because we're going to spread these guys out so that the catapults don't have a single clump to shoot at. They're going to kill off a couple of velites before they get there. But, in they go. Come on, boys. There goes 2 of the catapults, 4 of the catapults. One of them's fallen over. I mean, we're losing some velites, but there goes another catapult. Oh, there goes another one, and there we go. There goes the final one. Yeah. Melee units in that situation would not have worked. They would have had to close the gap, they would have clumped together, would not have gone well. But this time, it doesn't. Sneaky tribe, guess where they are. If you guessed inside the cave, you're quite correct. Here they all are. There's a bunch of bone mages, we got some chieftains, we got some spear throwers, we got some rock throwers, and some clubbers. So we just got a bunch of everyone really. They've got shieldmen at the front, which means we are going to have to close the distance to them. Ideally, I might want to get my units in there before. Do have quite a lot. I reckon Praetorians might be good in this enclosed environment. We'll get some Praetorians in here, and then what I'm going to try and do is close the distance by using a... where is he? A Vexiliaris. Normally, I use signifiers for everything, but I'm hoping the speed boost this guy gives... Oh yeah, easy. Oh yeah, that'll make it plenty of time. In they go. In goes the charging Praetorians. Let's see if we can't... Oh, it's too dark really. I think if you sit in a certain place in here, it does let you see. There we go. In goes the Praetorians. Can't really see in here is the problem. But the Praetorians, I reckon, should have it. Sit back here, see. Ooh, quite a few dead Praetorians, actually. I mean, the Praetorians didn't do it. Please, Praetorians, you're meant to be good at this. They didn't do it. Okay. Let's try then. Instead of having them charge at them, let's have them charge at us. Velites at the back. Since we won't be in an enclosed environment, the Velites might actually be able to do something. So of course the shields are going to come out first. Yeah, here they come. Followed by everyone else. Let's see how they charge out. So yeah, here come the shields, followed by the warriors and the chieftains, bringing up the rear, the bone mages and everyone else. Why have 2 of you charged forwards? What are you doing, Praetorians? You killed off like 1 guy for that. You're feeding to them. Stop, Praetorians, please. This is not Roman discipline. God, the Centurion almost took a projectile. I mean, they've killed them off, I suppose, but this is about where they were last time. Let's get the Vexiliaris in, or the Signifier rather in. Let's get the last Praetorians in. Yeah, the bone mages are the things that are the problem, because they have the long-range bones, but I think this came out slightly better. Maybe Praetorians weren't the answer. Maybe if I'd just stuck with like Triari and sent them in, that might have worked. But yeah, this guy managed to die. They managed to kill off the rest of them. I'm disappointed in the Praetorians though. They trickled in one at a time. FD Hoplite. FD Hoplite, meet my Triari. Spear versus spear. Who's going to win? Well, both of them are falling down. Come on, Triari. The Triari did not win. Let's back you up then with a pleb. Pleb is not going to do anything. He's going to take like a single hit from him and that'll be it. Oh, down slides that guy. And they both died from falling down. Romans, please, you're meant to be good at this. What if actually... 2 auxiliary archers down here. They both hit the shield. The hoplite's fallen down. Oh no, don't charge at him. You both missed. Auxiliary archers, please. You're meant to be, well, useful. Oh, oh, oh. He's not going to do it. He did it. How? How? Explain to me your power. How did the auxiliary archer kill this hoplite? How is that in any way a win for us? That does not look like a win to me. That does not look like a win to me. Absolutely not an ambush. Absolutely not an ambush. Can 5 Velites kill off these 5? That's what I want to test right now. No, they killed off like 1 of them. There's more down there. Alright. Well, clearly 5 Velites isn't going to be the answer there. Let's go some legionaries. 7 legionaries there. Well, they're all going to basically split up anyway, so we'll just do this. Because they're all going to end up splitting up to individual targets. So let's do this. A Centurion in the mid. Followed by 3 more legionaries. Some more legionaries back here. And... Velites flanking? Maybe. See how this does. Obviously most of the Roman lines are going to go forwards for these guys, but hopefully if they can kill them off quickly. There you go. Main Roman forces dealt with those rogue 5. These 4 legionaries are going to give it their best, but I doubt it. In they go though. The rest of the Romans coming in should hopefully be able to deal with this amount of squires. Shouldn't imagine a problem right now. Oh yeah, they're cleaning up shop. Nice and easy. And yeah, the last one died in there somewhere. The Centurion's still alive, which is... There he is. Win in my books, either way. And yeah, down he goes. We did lose a couple of legionaries. A Velite fell down there. No one fell into the water, at least. Yeah, managed to take them out pretty nicely. Mammoths. I can tell you the best strategy for Mammoths. You guessed it, it's Velite spam. Spear versus big woolly mammoth. Always wins. You know what? That looks good. That looks good to me. We don't need any sort of Roman structure with this. It's quite literally just Velite spam. I mean, if the Velites... There you go. There goes one. There goes another one. It's just these last 2 mammoths. Pushing forwards. They've killed off, you know, a bunch of the Velites, but there's still that lot left. Still that lot left, and that lot left. They were not winning this. The mammoths, unfortunately for the mammoths. We'll call this one the last one, shall we? Got tower defense. Meet some auxiliary archers. Don't know if this is going to be any better than just Velite spam again, because obviously melee units is not going to work. Put some of the buildings, because why not? Yeah, I mean it's sort of working. Oh my god, that guy actually fell over tactically. Oh my god, the auxiliary archers. They've taken out most of the catapults, it's just this one and this one left. Don't know where he's firing. Down he goes. Oh, that one was already dead. Huh. Well, there we go. Down goes the last catapult there. FD Berserker. We'll try once with a Praetorian. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please calm down, Berserker. Just jumping everywhere. Oh my god. There he goes. Well, there we go. I was going to leave it on the catapults, but then Final Destination came up and they're easy. So hiding wheelbarrows, we'll do that next time. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. We've got quite a lot of Romans at our disposal here, but there we go. So that was taking on the campaign with my Romans. As you can see, Romans do rather well against base units. If you structure the Romans properly, obviously. But yeah, there you go. I'll thank you all for watching, and goodbye.